Welcome to the Convergence Coaching and Inovautus Consulting Rainmaker Development Program Coach Chat. I'm Kari, Bakus, a consultant with Inovautus Consulting.
And I'm Brianna Johnson, a consultant with Convergence Coaching.
Well, Brianna, it's good to see you. It's been a while. How are things going with your firm and with your clients?
Well, things are moving quickly, and I'm sure they're the same for you. Of course, our clients are dealing with a lot of changes right now. And of course, their clients are dealing with a lot. So, so we're having a lot of opportunity to help our clients with those various strategic shifts and, the move to remote work. So how about you?
Yeah, we're seeing the same things. It's funny, a lot of advice on how to work virtually and how to make the most of that as well. But then growth, of course, is on the top of minds of so many of our clients and really is relevant to what we're going to talk about today. We've been coaching this program, this business development training program together for almost 5 years. And this is exciting to be looking at a new environment and seeing how this can impact our clients. So maybe you can tell the folks listening a little bit about the Rainmaker Development Program.
Yeah, I'd love to. The Rainmaker Development Program is a 6-month entirely virtual program, and participants engage in 6 virtual roundtables with us. So just like you and I are talking to one another here on this platform, our participants will be doing the same with us in just a few months from now. And so we have some great conversation in each of those 2-hour roundtables. And then participants work on a set of homework actions after each roundtable as well. And they provide their homework to us, and you and I are going to review it and provide guidance and feedback to help them with their unique goals that they have in rainmaking. We'll spend our time doing that, and participants also get to earn CPE credit for the program. I believe it's 14.4 credits if they participate in everything. In a nutshell, that's what the program is. One other thing that I just want to mention here too is with this unique setting that we're in right now, with so many individuals working from home, with our firms at this place of, focusing on growth, like you said, Kari, I think the RDP is coming at a prime time where individuals can become revenue generators for their firms. I think all of our firms need revenue generators. We need to be focusing on how to bring in more client business, how to retain our clients, how to better serve them. And so I think the RDP is a great opportunity for that. And also the fact that it is remote and that we teach all about, remote relationships as well as the traditional setting. And so there's ways to have great relationships completely virtually. And, it's timely for this, what we're dealing with right now, but also our clients are serving clients in other geographies. And it's not necessarily practical to think that we can always have this in-person relationship. So I think there's a lot of benefits to participating in this program, particularly this year too.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. So what kind of topics are they going to see through the Rainmaker Development Program?
Yeah, well, the topics in the RDP are really a progression within business development. So we start off talking about narrowing who your ideal target client is, which allows us to speak to everybody from what they're trying to focus on, what types of clients they're trying to pursue. It's hard for us to provide advice or guidance if we don't really know what somebody is looking for. And so we start off with ideal target client, and then we really continue through the importance of relationships. And that's throughout the entire RDP, we're talking about relationships and building those. And we're talking about it in a traditional format, so the in-person aspect, but we also focus on it from the remote aspect or the virtual environment, which is very relevant right now with everybody working from home. And it's also very relevant as our clients are serving more and more of their own clients who are outside of their geography. And so we can't necessarily rely on needing to meet somebody in person. We have to be able to build a relationship with them over the phone, over video meetings like you and I are having, and lots of other ways. So we progress through that topic of relationship building. We talk about deepening client relationships, building your sphere of influence and your thought leadership out there in your area of expertise. And of course, throughout the program, we're also talking about the different steps to the selling process, and we're applying those with all of the topics we're discussing. And so, we want participants to feel much more confident in the selling process and be able to find the approach that works best for them.
Yeah, and we did an interview with a past participant who also has served as a coach now. And one of the things he said was it was amazing to learn that business development is really all about nurturing relationships and building confidence. And that's exactly what you just described from the program. In addition to that, what do you think the key takeaways are for people who participate in RDP this year?
I think the key takeaway is a couple things here. So, many of us have a certain perception of what a Rainmaker is or a business developer is. I think one of the things that participants realize early on is that there's many ways to bring in revenue for your firm. It's not going to be the same for one person as it is for another. And so that's the first takeaway, is that, excelling in the area of rainmaking requires being comfortable in your own skin and the things that you find work best for you. And so to expand on that, that is one of our main takeaways that we want for every participant, is that they find that unique mix of rainmaking activities that works for them. And so the person who likes to go to these networking events and shake hands with individuals, that person has a different set of skills and activities that works uniquely for them than maybe somebody else who's not as comfortable with those things. So, we want participants to take those two aspects away. And then, we talked about the other one already, is that it comes down to relationships. I mean, everything we're talking about in the program is, it comes from building trust with other individuals. It comes from building rapport, and it comes from showing that you care about the prospect or the client that you're dealing with, and you care about their success in their business. And so, that's like the foundation of what we're talking about here, is how to build and deepen and expand those relationships and really become a resource for those clients that you're working with and in your network.
It's so true. And, they also walk away with tools that help them track those relationships and to keep this going well after the 6 virtual sessions. So I think everything you described is probably very appealing to anyone watching this. So we're going to start in July. You and I are the facilitators, so it'll be good to work with you again. It's been a while.
Yes, I agree.
So what do people need to do to join us in July?
Well, they can reach out to one of us, with our email addresses that are provided. They can also go visit our landing page and find the dates, find the registration info. That can be from the link that's shown here below.
Yep, everything's going to show below, our email addresses and our website link. Well, Brianna, I'm super excited to welcome in a new class of RDP participants and to work with you again.
I am as well. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today, and we'll see you soon.
Sounds great. Thank you, Kari.